Good day, good day. It's God Says Ministries, the House of Fire, and I'm Prophet Tavis. So the Word of God says, God does nothing unless He tells His prophets first. He does nothing unless He gives the prophets the message first. So when it happens, you have a warning or you have a reference. Well, the devil, the father of lies, runs on the exact same principle. He has to tell you first what he does, what he's going to do, by his prophets, the false prophets, what he's going to do ahead of time.
You demonize, and then we call it the wrap-up smear. If you want to talk politics, you call it the wrap-up smear. You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it. And then you write it, and they'll say, see, it's reported in the press that this, and this. So they have that validation that the press reported the smear, and then it's called the wrap-up smear. Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report on the smear that we make.
This is not speculation. This is documented fact. For years they told us Trump was the threat to democracy, but the real threat was the attempt to remove him. On December 9, 2016, inside the Obama White House, a classified meeting took place. Present were CIA Director John Brennan, DNI James Clapper, FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe, and several senior officials. Barack Obama was there, and what they discussed would become the most coordinated political deception in U.S. history. Just days earlier, an internal intelligence community report concluded Russia had not altered the outcome of the 26th election. On December 7, DNI Clapper reaffirmed it. Quote, foreign adversaries did not use cyber attacks on critical infrastructure to alter the U.S. presidential election outcome. End quote. But that wasn't the story the Obama administration wanted. So after that White House meeting, Clapper's executive assistant sent out an email. The order: prepare a new intelligence assessment, one that aligned with the president's request. That's right, intelligence was politicized at the highest levels under the direction of a sitting president to frame the incoming one. They buried prior reports. They inflated the Steele dossier. They reversed conclusions, and they launched the January 6, 2017 Intelligence Community Assessment, used to trigger investigations, media hysteria, FISA warrants, and ultimately impeachment. It was a soft coup. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard has now declassified the emails, memos, and reports. In her words, this was a treasonous conspiracy orchestrated by Barack Obama and carried out by key members of his administration. General Flynn calls it the greatest crime in American history. Others are demanding arrests, indictments, and immediate action from the DOJ, because if this stands, our constitutional republic falls. We now have names. We have documents. We have sworn testimony. No more theories, only accountability. My friends, we are all anonymous, and we speak for the silenced, and we are awake, and we are everywhere, and we will not stop until the truth is reckoned with.
You recognize it? You recognize Nancy Pelosi as the devil's prophet, false prophet, telling you how they smear. And then you got Donald Trump being accused of a fake crime, but they already told you beforehand. They already told you beforehand what they were going to do. And everybody else that God has put in place, they smear them as well with a fake crime. Never mind that, the devil uses music, songs, and movies to tell you what he's about to do, what he's going to do coming up. You can see a lot of movies that are eerily similar to disasters and tragedies that have happened after the movie's been out. Very similar. One of them was a movie about a train derailment with a poisonous gases, that was filmed in a town where a couple of years later the exact same thing happened in that very town. God does nothing unless he tells his prophets first. And the copycat, the devil, runs on the same law and principle. Everybody speaks either for the God or for the devil. There's no in between. Out of the treasures of the heart, the mouth speaks. Nancy Pelosi revealed her heart to you. Revealed her heart to you. Out of the treasures of the heart, the mouth speaks. God bless you. May his favor drip from every part of you. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen.